Buying your first home in Ontario? Before you decide between a brand new house and a resale home, stop looking at sticker price only. Because a 700,000 house can actually cost you more than a $700,000 resale home. And sometimes the resale home is a better investment. So here are the 5 things first time buyers don't think about, and these are the factors they should definitely consider before making a biggest purchase of their life. Number 1, price per square feet. It can be misleading. First, don't compare homes simply by price per square foot. A builder might advertise a beautiful brand new home with 2000 square feet layout. But ask, does that includes the basement? Is the basement finished? Are the garage, basement, outdoor spaces being counted differently? And what about the ceiling height, storage, usable living area? With resale, you can actually walk through the final finished home and see what you're getting. So instead of asking what is the price per square feet, ask how much usable living space am I actually getting for my money? And that's a much better comparison. Point number 2, the neighborhood may matter more than the house. This is one of the most overlooked differences I see selling real estate for last 20 years. With the resale home, you are often buying into established neighborhood. You can see the mature trees, you know the traffic, you can check the schools, park, transit, and nearby businesses. You can even ask who actually lives here. With the new development, you're often buying into neighborhood that is still being built. That can be exciting, but you are also taking a bet on what neighborhood will look like in 5 to 10 years from now. And here is the part rarely discussed. A beautiful new home in the wrong location can be the worst purchase than an older house in an excellent location. Location can affect both your lifestyle and the future resale demand. Point number 3, the new home price isn't always the final price. This is probably one of the biggest financial surprises for the first time buyers. When you're buying a brand new construction, don't just look at the advertised purchase price. Ask about development charges, levies, utility connections, assignment or closing cost, upgrades, appliances, landscaping, fencing, window coverings, and other adjustments specified in the agreement. That $699 headline price may not tell you the complete cost of ownership. And don't assume every upgrade is a good upgrade. A $30,000 upgrade package does not necessarily add $30,000 to the home resale value. With resale, you usually have much clear picture of the property's actual condition and what you are paying for. So compare all-in cost, not just MLS price or builder's advertised price. Point number 4, new build has warranty protection, but resale has something else as well. New construction has a major advantage, which is Tarion warranty protection. Anyone buying a new house in Ontario, they have different level of coverage, including first year coverage, 2-year coverage, 7-year coverage, subject to applicable rules and limitation. And for the agreement signed after July the 1st, 2023, the maximum statutory warranty coverage is up to $400,000 for a freehold house. And there's another 2026 detail first time buyers need to know. Since April 1st, 2026, freehold buyers are required to register their new home purchase with Tarion within 45 days of signing. to qualify for the maximum deposit currently available. But here is rarely considered side for the new construction. Warranty does not mean zero problems. You still need to be careful in regards to your pre-delivery inspection. You still need to understand what is covered, what isn't covered, how to document deficiency. With resale, you don't get a brand new warranty, but you may get something equally valuable, a home you can inspect today and a neighborhood with a different track record. Point number 5, think about your exit strategy before you purchase your house. Here is the question most first-time buyers forget to ask. What happens when I sell this house in future? Don't just think about how much you love this house today. Think about who will want to buy this property from me 5 to 10 years from now. If you're buying this house in a newer subdivision where there's hundreds of identical homes being built, your future buyer may be comparing your resale home against brand new builder homes. That is competition. On the other hand, an established resale neighborhood with excellent schools and amenities with limited new supply may have a different resale dynamic. So don't just ask which home do I like better, ask which property will still be desirable when I need to sell. And one more thing, if I were the first time buyer choosing between a new and resale, I would not automatically choose either one. I'll create a complete comparison: purchase price, closing cost, renovation upgrades, maintenance, property taxes, condo fee if applicable, and commuting cost. That is actually the true cost of ownership. Then I'll compare that against location, layout, condition, and future resale demand, because the cheapest house isn't necessarily the best deal and the newest house isn't necessarily the best investment. So should you buy resale and new construction? The answer is it depends on your priorities. If you want modern finishes, lower immediate maintenance, warranty protection, new construction makes sense in your situation. But if you want established neighborhood, immediate possession, more mature surroundings, and the ability to see exactly what you're buying, resale may win. But don't make the decision based on the word new, make it based on value. If you're buying your first home in Ontario, save this video, send it to someone who currently is deciding between new build and resale. And if you want me to make a future video between a real 700,000 Ontario example comparing new versus resale, dollar for dollar, follow me for the next video. Thanks for watching.